Hello, and thank you for joining us for this week's edition of It's Your City. I'm your host, Courtney Bloomer. Today's program is brought to you by Paradise Salon, Spa, and Wellness, providing a variety of aesthetic services as well as a beautiful indoor pool right here in Carson City. For more information about their services, visit paradisesalonspawellness.com. I am joined today by the inimitable and wonderful Florence Philips. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So happy that you're here today to talk with us about your program, your award-winning program, English Language Learners in Home, Nevada. Tell us a little bit about the program, first off, for people who don't know what you do.
English Language Learners in Home program was formerly the ESL in-home program of Northern Nevada. As a CNN hero last December, our exposure was absolutely fantastic. The program is no cost to anyone who needs to learn English language skills or needs to improve their English. We teach in your home or the tutor's home or in a library. And it's not only English that we help them with, lessons for GED, to pass the GED exam so they could find a job. We teach them workplace communication for those that have jobs and need to understand more what their supervisor is asking of them. We teach just English conversation for those that can't speak English but are afraid they're going to make a mistake in talking to the public, even though I tell them there's no American that speaks perfect English. So please come out and start speaking. Most of us want to understand you anyway, or will understand you.
So when you have students who come into the program, what are these students' backgrounds? What are they looking to achieve through their participation in the program?
The first thing that I hear from them is they want to find a job. They come with families. They want to be able to support their family. The second thing that they request is they want to become a citizen. They want the American dream, and they're willing to study. They're dedicated. They're committed. They come to the sessions that have been scheduled for them. These are wonderful people with an impressive background. Some of them are doctors. Some of them are dentists. Some of them have university degrees from their own country. And so when they come to America and find that they cannot use those licenses, they have to start, of course, learning the language and being able to be interviewed with conversational English.
And that's so important for them to be able to have their skills translate into a new job here.
Yes.
Where do you find that most of the immigrants who are enrolled in the program are coming from? Are they primarily Spanish speakers?
92% of our students are Spanish speakers. We have students from Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, China, Korea, Indonesia, Bahrain. We have students from European countries, the foreign exchange students who want to improve their English. And it makes no difference from where they come, as long as they come right now into Nevada. I will find a tutor for them. I don't have to advertise for the students. It's all word of mouth now. And we have a waiting list right here in Carson of 300.
That's a huge number. How do you find enough tutors to accommodate that many students?
I'm really blessed because of the exposure of the program in newspapers and also word of mouth and all these awards that we've been receiving, which I'm grateful for. I've been getting emails from people all over wanting to be a tutor.
Excellent. That's very exciting. How do you feel like the program has changed over the past couple of years as immigration has become sort of a hot button issue in the news?
Well, because of the immigration problem, more and more of immigrants are, what can I say, coming out of the woodwork. It was very easy for especially Hispanic speakers not to learn English because we had provided them with literature, TV, radio stations. They could get their driver's license in Spanish. They live amongst themselves, Spanish-speaking people. So, but now, of course, it's important for the younger ones to learn English. Their children are going to school learning English. So we decided to focus now on the parents of those ESL children. And it's working beautiful. We get a request from different schools now. The more they hear about our program, they want a tutor in their school teaching the parents when they drop off their children or when they come and pick them up. So
That's
we
a
have
really great idea.
We have a number of schools, especially here in Carson. Superintendent Stokes gave us approval to contact all the schools. So we have the elementary schools. We have a presentation now for Fremont and Empire. We're in Empire. The Carson High School, some of their seniors that still need conversational English to go on to college.
You have recently won quite a few awards and accolades. You already mentioned CNN, the CNN Heroes Award, which you were previously awarded, and you got to go and meet with Anderson Cooper and receive that award.
Yes.
You have just won another award. You're about to take a big trip. Tell us about that.
Okay. The Manhattan Institute Civil Society contacted me. They want to give me an award, but they want to come and visit the site of where the program exists. So this man, Mr. Husak, came and spent 2 days here in Nevada. 1 day was in Reno, where I put him in touch with the Senator Catherine Cortez Masto. I put him in touch with a tutor who was doing a session in the student's home. I put together some tutors to come for a meeting so that he could ask them the questions and get the answers that he's looking for. So he spent the whole day in Reno. And then he came to Carson City the next day. So we had an interview with Mayor Crowell, and then we had an interview with Carolyn Kellogg, one of my tutors, at her student's home, which he thoroughly enjoyed. He went back to New York, and I think it was 3 weeks later that he sent me an email, "Congratulations, you're one of 4 organizations, and you 4 are out of over 100 applications that we had for this award." So there again, you know, it's very humbling picking my program out of hundreds to receive. The award is $25,000, and I want to put that aside. I'm looking for somebody to replace me eventually. To be honest with you, I'm almost 89 years of age, believe it or not. It's true. But after this airing, I think I'm just going to come forth and say I'm 70. But I'm 89, and I am trying to be realistic. You know, my husband passed away at 88, so I need somebody to come and shadow me for a while. I don't want this program to die with me, and nobody knows when that's going to happen. So I need somebody to come forth now, sit with me for a while. I have $25,000 that I can give to you as a salary until you take over my job. And of course, you could make more.
Obviously, hearty congratulations in order. You've done
Thank
a fantastic job building this program and making it into this successful and internationally recognized thing that it is. You're irreplaceable. No one's going to come and replace you. But we certainly hope that maybe somebody watching today will want to come and be part of this, because it's certainly a fantastic opportunity to help people who want to be part of our community and who have things that they want to come and contribute, and they need help to do that.
And the rewards are immeasurable. You know, they're already here in our community. And because of this program, we have over 360 U.S. citizens. From the students that have started to learn English, they are now citizens. We have 51 more that are studying for their citizenship. We have 34 that are ready to take the exam. Unfortunately, they don't have the application fee. I don't know if the public in Carson understands how much that costs. It is $725 to apply for citizenship. And most people just can't grab $725 and plop it down. So we help them. We have a citizenship fund that a couple has contributed to a special account. It's called ESL Citizenship Fund. If the person is working and has something saved, just anything, we will contribute or donate the balance.
That's a fantastic program, and puts citizenship in reach for people who want to work hard and take that exam.
Absolutely. And these are hard workers. You know, they have 2 to 3 jobs. They're trying to save for their citizenship. They have multiple children, and yet they come and they study. And by the way, even the teachers tell me that these parents are role models for the school children. They see their parents studying. You know, this is what I did when I grew up. My parents were immigrants, and I remember how they were studying to learn English, you know. So I understand the hardship and the struggles that these people go through. But they're here, so let's help them. They really become productive members of our community.
What other awards has the program gotten?
Courtney, the Carson City Chamber of Commerce elected the ESL in-home program, which is now English Language Learners in-home program, the nonprofit program of the year here in Carson. That is a big award.
That's very important because, you know, you have all these like international recognition, but it's really important when your own home community appreciates the work that you're doing.
And by the way, if there's anyone listening that does not have the time to become a tutor, your dollars will work. No matter what it is, $1, $5, $50, whatever it is, it will help keep our program growing. We have to purchase the instructional material, and it costs $65 for a tutor and a student. So whatever you can contribute, we would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely, and people can send that
through PayPal, or our website has a donate button, even Facebook. We have a donate button on Facebook, ESL In-Home Program of Nevada -new, N-E-W.
All right, and that's on Facebook.
Yes.
And tell folks what your website is.
The website is eslinhome.org, O-R-G.
All right, and that's where people can go if they want to learn more about being a tutor, or if they want to donate to the program, or if they want to learn more about signing up as a student too.
As a student, absolutely.
Fantastic. Florence, congratulations again. And thank you so much for bringing the English Language Learners in-home program to our community here. It was a fantastic idea, and you have built it into a really admirable and helpful program. So congratulations to you, and thank you
so much. Thank you for this time to be aired and present the program.
Absolutely. And thanks to all of you for joining us for this week's edition of It's Your City, brought to you by Paradise Salon, Spa, and Wellness. If your business would like to sponsor a future edition of It's Your City, please contact Darla at the address shown on your screen. I'm your host, Courtney Bloomer. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.